This is the Roulette Master, and I can't wait to share with you this money-making roulette system that was just sent in by one of my subscribers, Gregory. He said that he's won every single day this week at the casino with this method. I can't wait to share it with you. And today we're going to put his method up against follow the winner +2 -1, and I'm going to show you how that works as well. Both these systems can make you a lot of money in the casino. Let's go ahead and get started with that one first, and then we'll follow it with Gregory's new system that he said is just unbelievable. And here we go. Let's go ahead. And once I get the bets placed, we will set the timer. And we're going to be playing follow the winner. So we'll be on red for 10. And let's go ahead and spin. The timer is set. And here we go. And with this system, we're going to be increasing by 2 units on losses. And follow the color that won last. And we're going to be going back 1. So we're going to be going from 10 to 30, and we just switched to black. And here we go. We're currently down $10, and that's a win right there. So fantastic. We're up 20 now. So that was a nice turnaround, and we are you can see that last bet was at 30. So we're going to go back 1 to 20, and we're going to be on black because we're playing follow the winner. And here we go. Okay, that's a 23 red, and that's a loss. So we're going to be going up 2 units after that loss. So we'll go from 20 to 40. And let's go ahead and bet 40 on red, follow the winner. That just means you stay with the color that hit last. And here we go. That's a 36 red. Okay, that's a $40 win, and we're up 40 now. And we're going to go back 1. So you can see on that last one we bet 40. So we're going to bet 30 on this one. We're going to go back 1 with wins. And let's go ahead and spin here. Here we go. Okay, that is a 2 black, and that's a loss. So we're going to go up 2 from 30 to 50. And we're going to have 50 on black. And this is a $2,000 bankroll system, but you can do this with dollar units and $200 bankroll, just like any of these systems. So it works for everyone. You just have to change the starting unit size. And we're up $60 now. That last bet was 50 and we won, so we dropped back to 40, and we'll be on black because we're playing follow the winner on colors. And here we go. And we're 2 minutes in out of 15 with this first method today. And I can't wait to see which one makes the most money. That was a loss at 40, so that means we're going to go up 2 units to 60. Now we're going to have a $60 bet on red. And we went up 2 units, and that's a loss. So we're going to go up another 2 units and switch to black. So we're going to go to 80, and we'll have an $80 bet on black now. And this system really pays off when you have a color streak, and that's a 4 black right there. So we're going to go back 1 from 80 to 70, and we'll be on black. Okay, we're up 40 right now, and let's see if we can get a win on black here. And that's a loss. That's a 21 red. So we're going to go from 70 to 90, and we'll be on red. And this is why you need the $2,000 bankroll, because of instances like this where you get some losses. But as long as you have patience and a bankroll, you can come back really easily. And I'm going to try to show that to you. So we're going to go from 90 to 110, and we're going to black. So let's go ahead and spin, then we'll check our balance after this one. And it's just real choppy right now. Once it goes away from being choppy, we're going to be doing great. So that's a loss at 110. We're going to go to 130 now. And you're going to notice we're actually down now $230. But don't worry about that. We just need to get it cycling back in our favor. And there's a win finally on 5 red. And now we're going to go back 1 unit to 120. And we'll be on red for 120. Okay, so let's go ahead and spin and see if we can get another color to repeat, and we did not. That's a 29 black. So we're going to go up 2 units from 120 to 140. Again, this is why you need the $2,000 bankroll, so you don't have to worry about putting up this. But again, if that's too much, use a $200 bankroll with dollar units. And man, that's another loss. So when we come back from this, it's going to be even better though. So we're going to be going from 140 to 160 up 2 units, and we'll be on red. And let's start this comeback. And we got it. That's a 1 red. So we'll go from 160 to 150. And all we need is a color streak to start, and we're going to get ahead before you know it. So here we go. Let's see what we get here. But it hadn't happened yet. That's a loss. So we'll go from 150 to 170 on black, and we're minus 350 right now. But you just watch. Once we get some colors to repeat, it's going to end up turning in our favor in a hurry. But man, this is about the worst case scenario right now. We're going to go from 170 to 190, and we'll still be on black since that's the last color that hit. We're minus 520, but really we still have $1,500 left in the bankroll, so we're just fine. And we just have to be patient for good things to happen. That's a win at 190. So we're going to go to 180, and we'll be on black. And still have tons of bankroll left. We're good there. We just need to wait for our moment and take it. So that's at 36 red, and it's not our moment yet. So we're going to go from 180 to 200 on red. Okay, so temporarily we're down 500, and we still have 1,500 left in the bankroll to wait for something good to happen. Man, that's a 0. Ouch. So we're going to go to up 2 units to 220, and we'll be on red. All right, and we're minus 710, but we can turn that around in a hurry. We just need colors to repeat. And we finally got a win. Man, that's been a rough ride so far. So we're going to go from 220 back 1 to 210, and we'll be on red. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. We're 6 minutes in out of 15. Ooh, man, another loss. Lots of choppiness. And we're going to go from 210 to 230, and we'll be on black. But I fully believe that we're going to get a color streak here soon and eliminate that amount that we're down. And that is a 15 black. There we go. That's a win. So we're going to go from 230 to 220. I can feel a comeback. We're minus 470, but let's do this. All we need is a color streak. And that's another win. That's 11 black. So we're going to go from 220 to 210. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. And that's a loss, though. That's an 18 red. Still choppy. So we'll go from 210 to 230, and we'll be on red. And let's spin on red for 230, and let's hope this choppiness ends soon. What I mean by that is a lot of deviation in color back and forth. But there's a win at 230, so we're going to drop back only 1 unit to 220, and we'll be on red. And I'm telling you, once we get a bunch of one color in a row, we're going to be rolling in the dough. And that's why you have a good size bankroll and patience. That's a 10 black, and it still hasn't happened for us yet. We're just haven't had it happen yet, but that's why we're going to wait and be patient. 220 to 240, and we'll be on black. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Eventually, we're going to get a color run here. It always happens. You just have to have enough bankroll to make it to where it will happen. And that is a win at 240. So we're going to drop back to 230, back 1 unit. Like I said, it will happen. I don't know if it's going to happen now, but eventually you will go on a color run, and you have to have the bankroll to last until that happens, and the patience. So you can see, even with all the horrible things that have happened so far, we're already back up money again, and we're going to go from 230 back to 220 on black, and hope things start to turn in our favor here. Let's see if they do. And we got another win. Fantastic. So we're up 240 now. And now let's drop back to the original $10 bet. It will be 10 on black. We're up 240. And you could even cash out right now. But we had the patience. And, we waited for it to happen for us. Now it's time to go back to 10 and add some safety back into it. But we're going to go from 10 up 2 units to 30. And we'll be on red now. Let's go ahead and spin. We're 9 minutes in out of 15 in this challenge today, and that's a 14 red. Okay, that's a $30 win. And we're actually in new session profit, so we can go back to 10 on red. We're up 260, so we want to protect that, and let's see what we get here. That's a loss with 4 black. Okay, so we'll go from 10 to 30, and we'll be on black. Up 2 units when you lose, back 1 unit when you win. And eventually you're going to get a color run. It's going to help you out, and you can cash out. So that's a win there at 30. That's new session profit at 280, so we can be on black for 10. And let's see if it goes on another color run here. It does not, so we'll go from 10 to 30. And we'll be on red. And let's go ahead and spin with 30 on red. And that's a win. So I tell you what, when you go from 10 to 30 and you get wins back and forth, it really helps your profit. You can see we're already up $300, and we go back to 10 again on red, follow the winner. We're 10.5 minutes in out of 15. That's a 5 red, and that's a win. So we'll stay on red for 10. And I'm really loving this system. Even when we were down a lot, even when we were down over 500, I really believed that we were going to get it back quickly, and we did. We just had to wait for some colors to repeat, and we're going to go from 10 to 30, and we're going to be on black now, and let's see what we get. Okay, that's a loss, and so we'll go up 2 more units. We'll go from 30 to 50, and we'll be on red now. Again, follow the winner, and here we go. Okay, that's a 9 red. All right, so that's a win there at 50. And we're up 320, so we can reset back to 10. And we'll have a $10 bet on red. We want to protect what we've won. And when you're in session profit and you're up a good amount, you want to reset. So there's another win on red. And see, now we're getting some colors to repeat. And things are starting to go our way finally. And there's another win right there, and we're 11 minutes and 40 seconds in on this one. And we're still playing follow the winner on color. And here we go. That's a 35 black. That's a loss, so we'll go from 10 to 30 on black. And spin. Here we go. Okay, we got it. That's a 2 black. So we're up $360 now, so we'll have 10 on black. Every time we get to session profit and we're up a lot, we go ahead and reset. And that's a 25 red, that's a loss. So we'll go from 10 to 30, again playing follow the winner on color. We're 12.5 minutes in out of 15. That's a 21 red. All right, that's a win, so we go back to 10. That's new session profit. Anytime you win at 30, you know it's session profit. We're up 380, and we'll have a $10 bet on red now. Here we go. All right, and that's a loss. That's an 8 black. Okay, so we will put 30 on black now. Follow the winner on color, and let's see if we can get a black number here. And we did not, so we'll go from 30 to 50, up 2 units, and we'll be on red now. All right, let's go ahead and spin. And we have about 2 minutes left in this first system here, but I just love this one. This is great. And even though we started out really rough, we came right back. We're going to go back 1 unit from 50 to 40, and we'll be on red. Okay, let's go ahead and spin and see if we can get a win here. And we got it. That's a 9 red. So that's new session profit. We reset. We're at $430 now. Man, this has been fantastic. And we're 13 minutes and 40 seconds in. And that's a 0. So when that happens with follow the winner, you just increase by 2 units and stay on the color that hit before the 0. So we'll have 30 on red. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 35 black. That is a loss, so we'll go from 30 to 50, and we'll be on black now, and here we go. And we got it. Nice, that's a 29 black. We're at new session profit at 440, so we'll drop back to 10 on black, and we're 14 minutes and 20 seconds in out of 15. That's an 18 red. Okay, that's a loss. We'll go from 10 to 30 and switch to red, and let's see if we can get a win on red here. Okay, that's a 33 black. That's a loss. So we'll go from 30 to 50 and switch to black, follow the winner. And we have about 15 seconds left with this one. And that's a win. That's a 20 black. Fantastic. So timer is up, and we won $450 with this 2 up, 1 down, follow the winner roulette system with color. And I hope you really enjoyed it. I love this system. In fact, I might be using this one today at the casino as well. And man, I really enjoyed that. Even though we got down, I never lost faith that it would come right back. And now it's time for the new system today, and I can't wait to share this one with you. Let's go ahead and jump right into it, get started, and let's see if it can make more than $450 in 15 minutes. Here we go. All right, it's time for today's new roulette system, and I can't wait to share it with you. Let's go ahead and place the bets and get started. It has some similarities from the last system, but is different. So let's go ahead, and we are going to bet on color for 10, just like the previous one. Let's set the timer and spin, and I'm going to show you what's different about this one. The last one was 2 up, 1 down on color, and that is an 8 black, and that's a win. So when that happens, that establishes new session profit each time. So we're going to be keeping track of that, and we're going to be betting another $10 on black because we did increase how much money we have in the bank, or that we have won so far, and that's a loss there. So we'll see where we're at. We're not in session profit, so we're going to go from 10 to 20 and switch to red, follow the winner. We're not going up 2 units, we're going up 1, and that's a 7 red. Okay, that's a win. So that's new session profit. We go back to 10, and we're on red. And there's going to be something very different about this one, though. It's not just go up 1 when you lose and go back down when you win. This one actually, and let's bet it on red here. This one we're up 30, and we're going to keep increasing a unit at a time, whether we win or lose, until we're in session profit. So even if we win, we will increase the bet if we're not at that next session profit level. And we lost that one at 10, so we're going to go up 1 unit to 20 on black, and follow the winner on color, just like the previous system. And that's a 35 black. Okay, so we're up 40. We'll go back to 10, and we'll be on black. And let's keep track of that session profit level here and see where we go. We're 1:45 into this one out of 15, and that's a loss. So we'll go from 10 to 20 on red, and we're currently up $30 ahead. And but we need to keep track of that session profit, and that's a 14 red. So let's check that, and we're up $50, so we can go back to 10. We'll be on red, and once we finally get wins and we're not in session profit, we will continue to increase the bet, win or lose. And now we'll go from 10 to 20 and switch to black. We're up 40, but let's see what we get here. That's a 6 black. Okay, we're up 60, so we can go back to 10. We'll be doing follow the winner all the way through this. $10 on black, and here we go. That's a 24 black, and that's a win. Okay, that's new session profit at 70, so we'll be on black for 10 again, and here we go. And we're almost 3 minutes in out of 15. Here we go. That's a 24 black. That's another win, and we're taking advantage of this color streak here. Let's just see how far we can ride it here. So let's see what we get. It's a 27 red. That's a loss. So we'll switch to red, and we were up 80. We're going to have 20 on red now. Okay, that's a win. That's a 3 red. Okay, so that's new session profit. We go back to red for 10. We're currently up $90. So here we go. Just cruising right along, and that's a 12 red. That's another win. So new session profit again. We're up $100, and we're spinning again on red. Let's see how long we can ride this color streak. And that is a double zero. Again, you stay with the color that hit before, but you will go from 10 to 20 on red. And remember that we were up 100, and let's go ahead and spin now. We're 4 minutes in out of 15. It's a 31 black. That's a loss, so we'll go from 20 to 30 and go to black and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a loss. That's a 9 red. So we're going to go to 40 and we'll go back to red. And you're going to see now when we get wins, we're not going to reset. We're going to keep increasing. That's a 27 red. That's a $40 win, but we're not in session profit, so we're going to go from 40 to 50, and we'll be on red still. Here we go. And that's a loss. That's a 13 black. So we're going to increase, win or lose now because we're not in session profit. So we're going to go from 50 to 60, and we'll be on black. And this is why you need the $2,000 bankroll or a $200 bankroll with dollar units. Remember that as well. And that's a 6 black. That's a win. And now we're going to go from 60 to 70, and we'll be on black. Let's see if we can establish new session profit here. And we did. That's 11 black. Fantastic. So now we reset, and we'll be a 10 on black. We're up $160. So that was a great win. And here we go. We're 5.5 minutes in out of 15. That's a 30 red. Okay, we're going to go from 10 to 20, and we'll switch to red. And here we go. That's a 28 black. And that's a loss, but remember we were up, let's see, we lost 20 there, and on the previous one we lost 10. So we were up 160. Now we're going to bet on black for 30. And remember, we're going to keep increasing it, win or lose, until we're back above that session profit level. And that's a 14 red. So we're going to go to 40 now on red. And we're up 100. Here we go. Let's wait for a nice color streak again, and that's a 16 red. Okay, so we're still not in session profit, so we're going to increase from 40 to 50. Remember, we're increasing win or lose until we're in session profit every spin. And that's a 17 black. That's a loss, so we'll go from 50 to 60, and we'll be on black. Follow the winner. We're currently up 90, and let's see if we can get a win here. That's a win. That's a 26 black. Okay, we're not in session profit, so we're going to go up again to 70. And we'll be on black for 70. And if we can get this one, we'll be in new session profit. We did not, though. That's a 32 red. So we're going to increase 70 to 80, and we'll be on red. All right, let's go ahead and spin. We're 7 minutes and 15 seconds in out of 15. That's a 34 red. So we're not in session profit. So we are going to increase again. We're going to go from 80 to 90, and we'll be on red. All right, let's go ahead and spin. And we lost. That's a 17 black. So we're going to go from 90 to 100, and we'll be on black. Again, still doing follow the winner. And let's see if we can get some black numbers here consecutively. We did not. That's another loss. That's a loss at 100. We go up to 110 on red. This is why you need your bankroll. We're minus 30 temporarily, but let's get some wins, and we'll see how that goes. That's another loss, so that's an 8 black. We'll go from 110 to 120, and we'll be on black. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. And that's a 14 red. That's a loss. So we'll go from 120 to 130 and on red. So we're currently down 260, but we still have about a little over 1,700 in the bankroll. So that's a 3 red. Okay, and we're not in session profit, so we're going to increase from 130 to 140. All right, let's go ahead and spin and see what we get here. Again, we're increasing every single spin until we're in session profit. That's a 34 red. We're finally getting the color to repeat, and we're not in session profit, so we're going to go from 140 to 150. And spin on red and see if we can get a win. That's a loss. That's a 26 black. So we're going to increase 150 to 160, and we'll be on black. And let's go ahead and spin with 160 on black and see if we can get a color streak going. We did not. We lost that one. So we are going to go from 160 to 170, and we'll be on red. We have about $1,700 left in the bankroll still, so we're doing okay, but we need to get some wins here. That's a 35 black. That's another loss. So we'll go from 170 to 180 and go to black. Okay, 180 bet. We're down about 500 almost. So we still have 1,500 left in the bankroll. That's a 5 red. That's another loss. We're going to go from 180 to 190 on red. And we're minus 650, but still plenty of bankroll. Let's get some wins. Okay, that's another loss. Wow, lots of choppiness. And we're going to go from 190 to 200, and we'll be on black. And we have about $1,200 left. Let's see what we get here. Okay, finally a win after all those losses. So we're not in session profit, so we're going to go from 200 to 210. And go ahead and spin on black for 210. And let's see if we can get the color to repeat. We finally did after all this time. Okay, we'll increase again to 220 because we're not in session profit. So 220 on black, and I hope we're starting a color streak here. And we got another one finally. Okay, we're going to go from 220 to 230. And let's see if it continues to go with black numbers. That's a loss finally on red 18. So we'll go from 230 to 240, and we'll be on red. This is why you need your $2,000 bankroll. We're minus 440. We just need another color streak, but hopefully on red this time. And there's a good one. That's a 25 red. Still not in session profit, so we're going to increase from 240 to 250. All right, so let's go ahead and spin and see if we can get another red number here. And we did not. That's a 26 black. So we're going to go from 250 to 260. And we'll be on black. And we're minus 450. Let's go ahead and get a spin here. I mean, a win, not a spin. And that's a 30 red. That's another loss. So let's check our balance. We're going to go from 260 to 270 on red. And we have about $1,300 left in the bankroll, so we're okay there. But we need to get some wins. We're 12 minutes in out of 15. Ooh, man, that didn't help us any. That's a double zero. So we're going to 280, and we'll be on red. So let's see if we can get a win on red. I think we're going to get a win here. I'm feeling it. We have about $1,000 left in the bankroll, and we're 12.5 minutes in out of 15. We finally got a win, 32 red. But we're not in session profit, so we're going to go up by a unit to 290. And let's see if we can get the colors to repeat finally. And here we go. Let's see some red numbers. Ooh, it went black though, so we're going to increase again to 300, and we'll be on black. Here we go. We still have money in the bankroll. We have about $1,000 left, and let's go ahead and spin. 2 minutes left in this. We still have time for a comeback, and it's a 29 black. So we won, but we're not in session profit, so we're going to be at 310 now. And we're going to be on black. Let's see if we can repeat the black color again, and we did. So let's see if we can continue that. All right, so we're going to go from 310 to 320 now, and we'll be on black. Let's go ahead and spin and see if we can get a color streak going. But we lost that one. That's a 34 red. So we're going to go to 320 now. 330. We're going to increase. And we'll be on red. And let's see if we can get a red color streak going. We have a minute and a half left. We got a win there. That's an 18 red. All right, so again, we're going to increase because we're not in session profit. We'll be at 340 now. And let's see if we can get that. Ooh, that's a 0. That's not good. So we're going to increase again. We still have plenty of money in the bankroll. We're going to be at 350 now. And let's turn this around. We only have about 40 seconds left. And we got a win there. So we'll increase again. So now we'll have 360 on red. We have 30 seconds left. Okay, we got that one. Still not in session profit, so we're going to increase again. We'll have 370 on red here. This will be our final spin. Wow, that was incredible. What a comeback. And we're out of time. We won $370 at the very last minute with this one. And man, that was a lot of fun. The first roulette system, the 2 forward, 1 back, ended up being the winner today. But both systems did fantastic. At times we had some really bad numbers, but we pulled through. And with patience and bankroll, you can do that. You just have to make sure you don't run out, and you wait for the right numbers to hit that'll turn things around for you. And I hope you're really enjoying the channel. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like and share and keep growing this great community. Also, I have a bunch of low roller strategies I just put on TikTok. If you're on that platform, you might check that out, and also like, share, and follow on TikTok. And there's definitely some new low roller strategies on there you might want to check out. But I'm just really happy with this community. Everybody is just sending in lots of fantastic systems. I think it's great, and that's what keeps it growing and gives us the best chance to find the best roulette systems possible, which is what this is all about. And I hope you guys are enjoying the journey as much as I am. And man, that was just another great session there. $370 after we won between 400 and 500 with the first one, the 2 forward, 1 back. And again, that was just a really fun session. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.